Latvia did play friendlies last weekend, but it wasn't the same roster. There were a few people in there. There've been quite a few changes. That kind of highlights the depth of the Latvian roster, that they're able to put out significant changes to their national side.
Yes, nice feed by Lake across the line, and they score! First shot of the night for GB, their first goal. Josh Waller in transition beats Puvanovs between the legs. Let's have a look at this one again, Stu, and it's a creative little play from Lakey. Takes the hit to make the play, and a lovely low 5-hole shot from Waller, and GB on the board. Almost the dream start here, Stu, for the hosts.
Perfect start for Team Great Britain. We see there that Waller just picks it up. They try the stick lift, but he just takes it with speed, gets a quick release, and from distance as well. You'd want to think that Puvanovs would want that one back. He should really be making the saves from that distance.
Yaks keeps it moving. Latvia trying to find a lane. One time for the top of the slots, redirected in front of Ben Bounds. Oh, and a loose puck stuffed home. And the Latvians tie the game up through Krastenbergs. There was a scramble in front of Ben Bounds. The loose puck tucked home by the winger on the weak side. Let's have a look at this one again, Stu. You see, that one looks like it just comes off the stick of the GB penalty killer, pushed into the lanes of Krastenbergs, and he stuffs that home, no mistake. The Sheffield Steelers man, who's really blossoming as a defenseman, both at the domestic level in the Elite League and internationally with GB, as there might be a chance out in front on the loose puck from Kirk. Oh, he tried to drop it, Liam Kirk. He's still got the puck, though. He's eventually dispossessed. I think you could have afforded Liam Kirk a shot there, although Latvia have got a broken play across the line. They score! It's waved away. It's going to be an offside. And there's going to be some heavy pushing and shoving down here at the half wall. Well, the referees immediately washed that one off. Back in the Motorpoint Arena, Robert Dowd's got all upset with number 72, Yanis Yaks. Yep, and there's Josh Waller trying to take that puck away. It ends up with Ruhl up to the goal line. Maybe a chance for Hammond. He finds Waller. Waller's going to walk in. Looked at the wraparound, he couldn't really get a shot away. Now the shot will come in, it's there! They've scored! GB on the power play. The shot came in from the top of the circle from Mosey. It took a redirection, I think, on the way through, Stu. Let's just take a look at this again. See who got the final touch. There's the shot from Mosey. Maybe that comes off the defenseman and Sands. But either way, GB are in front 2-1.
I think that's a deflection in front of net from the Mosey shot. And GB needed to get something off of that power play situation, and they did just that.
Yeah, Latvia will try and pick this puck up behind the goal line with Daugavinch. Balinskis keeps that alive in the offensive zone. One time from the point, they score! And listen to the roar from the Latvian fans. Traffic in front of Bounds. I think it was Yanis Yaks with the release. And this game is all tied up inside the final minute. That's a blast from the point.
They've got that set up well. The right-handed defenseman Yaks on that left-hand side, able to get that one-timer on the pass from Bindul. Balinskis, not sure. I think it might get a tip in front there, in front of Ben Bounds. We'll find out from the box scores in just a moment. But
yeah, Puvanovs staying in the net for this offensive zone face-off for Latvia, and he looks at the bench to say, "Do you want me or not?" And he's going to stay put just for now, and we'll stay 3-on-3. He is being waved to the bench by the coach, and here comes Indrasis. Puts the brakes on. Drops it off. Daugavinch. Balinskis. Indrasis. Balinskis again. We're getting deja vu of just a few minutes ago at the end of the third period. Daugavinch at the top of the circle. Indrasis with some space as a man out in front. That shot's blocked. GB might be able to go for the empty net with Nielsen to seal it in OT. He sends it across to Kirk. Kirk will do the honours, and GB will get the win. As Latvia rolled the dice, they got snake eyes, and GB will pick up the first win of this International Challenge Series. And Stu, look, if this was a World Championship game, you wouldn't see the net empty in a scenario like that. But here, Great Britain get a victory.